the critical point in the webinar, which is tell us a little bit about the changes you have made. You know, what people really want to know is, what are you doing now that you didn't do before? You know, what have you created out of the pandemic? And maybe have you let go of things? What are you not doing now that you did before?
Yeah.
So start with, tell us a little bit about the changes.
So the changes, we've made quite a few changes and really looked at kind of short term and long term. So we weren't really sure how long this was going to last. And one of our biggest concerns was people not having access to have their checkups, to deal with emergencies. What if they're in tooth pain? What if they have a broken denture? So we were actually the first people in Ireland to set up a teledental service. So online face-to-face consultation with our dentist and with somebody at home, be it at home, cocooning, anywhere in the world or the country. And then we also did a contactless pickup for denture repairs, because everybody was talking online about food, and we're all enjoying our food at home and it's lovely and we're cooking and banana bread. And all we kept thinking of was, what about all those people with dentures that aren't fitting? And what about the ones that break? And these cocooners who can't leave the house. So we were doing no contact pickups. We had people posting their dentures from around the country. We do Mayo, Galway, Cork, and we were doing a same place. So we were repairing it within an hour and getting it back. So we did a skeletal team. So we kind of quickly, you know, tried to see how we could still service people and still create that access, and access being the key word, I suppose, at the core of everything. And then we looked at, you know, how long does it take to make a denture? We've been talking about this for quite a while. It can take weeks to make a denture. It can take hours in the lab, hours in the clinic, and hours with a patient coming in. And we're like, these people aren't going to want to be in here for that long. They're going to want to have reduced number of visits. They're going to have contactless if possible. What are we going to do? And we had been looking at this digital workflow for quite some time. And I suppose COVID gave us an opportunity to fast track it. We will be scanning people's mouths and we will be printing their dentures, and we will be able to do that within a matter of hours as opposed to weeks. And that is our plan now. And that is what we're implementing at the moment. And it's super, super exciting. And it gives us an opportunity to go global. And it's not just for our patients. It's for all of those dentists we work with as well. So we looked at, how are we going to combine all of our clients? We'll be able to give them a denture for their clients within a matter of hours or a day. And they can actually deliver that same service that we can deliver to everybody that wears dentures. And that's where we're going. Yeah.
Well, Bevin, I know a little bit about your story. So for those of you who aren't excited, I am very excited, because she's revolutionizing dentistry. So instead of you having to wait weeks and weeks and going back and forth to the dentist and getting fittings and going through that very old-fashioned impressions process that happened before, she's using CAD drawings and 3D technology. She's revolutionizing the way that dentistry is run. And then the great thing at the end of it is that people have beautifully fitted dentures. You know, all of those ads you see on television, which basically accept that dentures never fit and that you need other products to make them fit and make you feel okay and be able to live in, you know, a normal life. She's revolutionizing that area, and it's going to be cheaper and faster and safer. So I'm so proud of you, Bevin. I always brag about you all the time, that somebody who came out of something very traditional, who's created something that has really revolutionized the world of dentistry, and I am very certain that you will go global. So
Thank you.
Well done, you. So